Welcome to the Shine Your Light Network with host and founder, Robin Nicole. I believe that each person holds a set of gifts inside of them that are unique and special. I also believe that it is every person's job, so to speak, to shine their gifts out to the world in whatever way, shape, and form that feels right to them. When we go out into the world and shine our light, the whole world shines along with you. Here on the Shine Your Light Network, you will find inspiring and uplifting conversations along with special video blogs from my heart to yours. Please take whatever resonates and let the rest fall away. Hello, beautiful shining beings of light. Today is September 6th, 2021, and I'm out here to give you a little bit of a message today. Today I've been feeling that the message is all about detaching from drama, all about connecting to the earth and holding the light and getting rid of distortion, okay? Because this is what has been coming through for me. Last week I sat with a couple of friends, Bonnie and David, and we connected and we got this message that came through. And the message that came through between the three of us was basically that the world is going through another bit of an awakening. There's going to be another huge mass awakening that's going to be coming up soon on our earth with people that they were really focusing on telling us about distortion, that there's going to be a lot of distorted viewpoints, there's going to be a lot of distraction, and to kind of like keep you busy, to keep people kind of like busy and like not focused on like keeping themselves clean and clear and vibrating to a level where they're holding the light, kind of thing. And so they kept stressing to us that we really need to hold the vibration of light and to really hold it for ourselves so that we can help the people that are waking up, and we can help people that are like putting themselves through like all kinds of distractions, all kinds of distortions that are going on as this mass awakening occurs. And so I drew a couple of cards around this, and so I'm just going to show you the cards that I drew. So first of all, I just was looking this one up. Indigo Child. This is from my Lemurian Starchild deck. Indigo Child. And I was just looking at the book because I was like, what does this mean? And really what they want us to do is they want us to focus on the indigo, the color of indigo. The strong-willed indigo asks you for direction in subtle and obvious ways. Can you show them how to let go of ego and how to work together in constructive ways? They might know how to collapse the old paradigm, while they are not sure yet what to replace it with. Give them clues, even if they react against them. And so what I have a feeling is when I start to channel, and we're gonna focus and channel, we're gonna focus into the indigo, the color of the indigo, and see if we can help people that are being distracted, being distorted. They're like running around like chickens with their heads cut off. That's what I'm feeling and what I'm getting. And there's a lot of ego involved. And everybody they think they know what's going to happen. Everybody has like their description or their thing that they know that they think is going to happen. And there's a lot of ego involved. There's a lot of distraction. And there's a lot of distortion. And they want us to they want me to do something to channel through about how to work together in a more constructive way. And so that will be coming through. And then I've got the Elders card. And I believe that there's a message that's going to come through today. They like to mentor you. It's spiritual mentoring. And they would like to mentor us. It says equality, stability, wisdom, experience, the councils. So we're going to connect to the councils, the elders. Today we're going to connect it to the Lemurian Elders. And we're going to ask them to give us some advice on how to get through the next little bit of time that we have with this distortion and this like little bit of waking up. I got the planet of love. It looks like a planet and it just says love and it's all lit up. And so I think we're going to be connecting to the earth and we're going to be sending the earth some love. And then I got this one. It's called Breathe the Sun. And I don't know if you noticed, like there is like a turtle here. And the turtle is like got the sun on its back. And that is actually kind of a funny thing because turtles do that. I think I saw a picture one time. Sometimes turtles will stack themselves up on top of each other outside of the water. And they will do this so that they can take in the sun on their shells. And so they would like us to breathe in the sun. And just, so what I'm going to do is, the first thing I'm going to do as I connect, when we go to connect to the elders, is I'm going to breathe in the sun, and I'm going to connect us to the Great Central Sun, which to me is a place, like I believe the Great Central Sun is where the source creator resides, and that this is where everything all happens. It's not necessarily our sun that's over our planet, it's the Great Central Sun. And so today I'm going to breathe in the sun. I'm going to breathe in the sun when we get started. So let's see what they have to bring through. Okay. So I'm just going to put my cards here down on the ground so that I can remind myself to connect. My back went a little bit out there. Okay. So I'm just going to breathe in the sun. Allow myself to connect to the Great Central Sun. And connect to the Lemurian Elders and see if they have some advice for us today. And focus on the indigo light, the indigo color. The rays of the sun are still coming in. I can see them through my third eye, pouring down on top of us. This is a message from the elders. Dear children of the earth, we come to you today to speak about what will be happening on your earth. It is not something new. This is something that's been happening on your earth since the earth has been there. The earth evolves, the earth changes, people ascend, they go higher. This is what's happening on your earth at this time. There is a conglomerate or a huge amount of people that are waking up to the fact that you as humans have the ability to raise your vibration to a point where you can actually come into a different realm, so to speak. You can live in a different way because your vibration is higher. It doesn't mean it's better. but your vibration vibrates at a place where it's kind of, they're showing me the dial of an old radio, and how you have the AM and the FM, and how you switch between the frequencies. And so this is just a switch in frequency. And when you shift in frequency, the people around you also shift in frequency. The people that you live with, the people that you love, the people that you're around. But at the moment, there's kind of like a mass frequency shift going on. And because this mass frequency shift is going on, there's a lot of distortion on your planet. What we see is a lot of people running around. They're all getting information, and they're changing it, and they're telling this one, and they're telling that one, and this is going to happen, and that's going to happen, and this is going to happen at this time, and this is not going to happen at this time, and they're going crazy, and people are going around, and they're like putting on dates of when this thing is going to happen. There's all types of distortions going on. There's all types of stories. Everybody has something different, but they all have like a common thread. So instead of involving yourself in all the distortions and all of the things that people are putting out, why not look at the common thread? There's something in the thread that says that there is something happening. There is a change happening on your planet. There is something happening there. It's something different. It's because people are changing the frequency. They're raising their vibration. And some are not. Some are still stuck in the old vibration, and they're on the old radio station, and they're happy with the radio station where they are. But then you have other people. I'm seeing this other distortion where you have other people that are change the frequency and know that there's something different there, but then they're trying to change the person that's on the other frequency to get them person to come over to the frequency. Everybody will change their frequency, will be wherever it is that they resonate, and there is no like perfect frequency to be at. This is what they're showing me. They're also showing me that it is really important during this time to keep yourself clean and clear, and to keep yourself unattached to anything. Distortions. These people are attaching to distortions. They're attaching to the outcomes of what they believe or what they think, or someone told them that this is what's going to happen and you're going to go on this. There's all kinds of stuff out there. There is like this whole timeline where people are going to be going on spaceships, and there's like this big flash event coming in, and all this stuff is happening. Then there's another timeline where this event doesn't happen, and that people do not move onto spaceships. So you don't know what to believe. Go into your heart, dear ones, and figure it out for yourself. What feels right to you? And don't sit around every day waiting for the spaceship to show up, because you're going to be wasting an awful lot of time waiting for a spaceship to show up to take you to another place, to keep you safe during a time when this big huge flash is going to happen. Like, you're spending all this time, people. You are spending all this time in this like distortion of like, they don't even know. Like, people are saying this is going to happen. You don't even know what's going to happen. But yet you're spending all this time trying to figure out what day this is going to happen. Dear ones, it will happen if it's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. You will be wherever it is that you are meant to be. You will be shown. You will be directed. No one will fall, and no one will fall into an abyss of some sort, or whatever you people are going on about. This isn't going to happen. This is just a change in frequency, dear ones. Remember, this is just a simple change on the dial of the radio. It's as simple as that. It's not going to be some big, huge, major thing that's going to happen all in one go. It's going to happen little by little. People are going to change. Everybody has something different to do. Everybody has a different path. Each one of you has something different to do. Do not focus on all this distraction. Do not focus on all this distortion. We're asking you, please, to keep yourself clean and clear. Clean and clear. What does this mean, dear ones? Keep yourselves clean and clear. Keep yourselves away from the distraction. This is what we keep trying to say to you, dear ones. Ayana kayana kuyana tiana kailana tuyana tia kanata. Oyana kayana kayana kuna tia yana tia lata kana tuyana tia kana tiata. Oyana kayana kayana kuyana kayana kiyana kayana kayana kiyana kayana koyana kayana kiyana kayana koyana kiyana kayana koyana kiyana kayana koyana kiyana kayana ko. Everybody's going crazy. They're all going all around in different directions, and this one's predicting this, and this one's predicting that, and this one's predicting this. Stop, dear ones. Keep yourself clean. Ooh. Ooh, yanatia kanatia natuya. Ooh, yanatiana. Ooh, yanata. Drop it down. Whenever you're feeling distracted, whenever you're feeling like everything is going crazy around you, drop it down into your heart, dear ones. Ooh, yanatakana, yanatiana, kayana, naya. See what your heart feels about this. Uya nakaya nakaya. What does your heart say? Uya nakaya 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 na huya naya kaya. Breathe it in, dear ones, what your heart says. Uya nakaya. Keep yourself centered. Uya nakaya nakia nakaya naku. Keep yourself centered. Aya nakaya nakai. You are meant to be a pillar of light. You're meant to hold the vibration in a pillar of light. Do not allow the fear and the distortion to change this pillar, to distract this pillar, to make this pillar fall over or break or have little things inside of it that are distorted. Keep the pillar of light clean and clear. Ayana kayana tuyana kayana kia, uyana tia, ayana kayana noya, ayana kayana tia lakanua. This means that you will have to, ayana ki, figure out some way to keep yourself in a balance. Uyana kayana ki, almost like an alchemized state. Ayana kia nakulakania, uyana nakaya lakaya yunakoyani. Oya nakaya li, nakaya tuya, nakaya nakaya nakoya. Keep yourself balanced. Oya naki, oya naki. Do what you need to do. Oya nakai. It's like when they're showing me now. They're showing me a swimming pool. Aya nakaya nakoya nakaya nati. They're showing me a swimming pool and how when I used to be a lifeguard, they're showing me all about the swimming pool right now. They're showing me about how we used to when we were swimming and when I was working at the swimming pool. We were taking all kinds of tests every hour. To see what the balance was. To see if there was a little bit of too much chlorine, or a little bit too much not chlorine. What was the pH level? There is a level to keep the swimming pool. The swimming pool can do things to you if you do not keep it at the proper levels. If you have the pH balance so off that it becomes acidic, it can literally burn a person when they go into the pool. So what you need to do, and also on the polar opposite, if you have too much chlorine in the pool and you have the pH, it's like way too, I don't know what the direction is, way too on the other side of the acidic side, you will have another problem. If there's too much chlorine in a pool, you can also burn yourself, your skin and your eyes. It gets into your throat. So you must be very careful. You must keep the pool alchemized. This is the same as your human body. You need to do what needs to be done to keep your body in balance. You need to make sure that you get yourself enough rest, enough exercise. Move your bodies. Move your bodies on a regular basis. This will change, this will move the energy through you and keep all blockages away. You need to meditate. Work on yourself. Keep yourself centered. Whatever it takes that you need to do to keep yourself a pillar of light. A strong pillar of light that can stand there and just hold the vibration. Go away from watching the news. Go away from working with conspiracies. Just focus on keeping your vessel balanced and alchemized. This is very important. Very, very important. You need to be balanced. You need to keep clean. You need to keep clear. You need to hold the light. Hold the vibration. Hold the pillar. Well, all the distortion is moving and going crazy all around of you. You can do this, dear ones. Remember, it's as simple as turning the dial to a different frequency. And when your frequency falls off and goes down maybe a little bit, pull it back. Keep yourself clean and clear. That is all that they have to say today. So that was interesting. So, I think this is very interesting because I went through, for the last 5 or 6 months now, I have been being asked by my guides, I've been being shown they would like me to put together a class on how to hold the light and also how the art of detachment. It's a topic that they have been working with me, and I have been writing a lot of information down. It's a huge amount of information. And so yesterday I sat down and I recorded a class for you. This class is over an hour long. It's very extensive. It goes very deep, and it's all about holding the light and the art of detachment. And I basically give you all the information that has come through in the last 6 months for around this topic. And so it is there. It is available for you. I'm going to be putting I'm putting this into my Divine Ray store, this class. It's already there. It's located into my, if you go to my profile on the Divine Ray, which I'm going to put this in the description below this video, I will put my my link to my profile on the Divine Ray app. If you go in there and you're using the Divine Ray, you can go in and you can actually purchase the class right inside of there. It's not very expensive. It's there, and there's also 3 meditations that I've added on top of it that you get for free, that you avail of if you purchase that inside of there. If you don't use the Divine Ray, what I suggest is I'm going to be putting a PayPal link inside the description here. And if you put a donation of 15 euros or $15, whatever the currency is in your world that's 15, like $15, 15 euros, 15 pounds, whatever it is in yours. If you put it into, if you give me a donation on my PayPal donation, and in the little description, put down clean and clear, and I will know, clean and clear, or you could put hold the light, clean and clear or hold the light. I will send you the link, and you can have the whole class in there if you donate 15 euros, 15 pounds, or $15 to my PayPal account in description below. So that's what I'm going to do, because it's just so extensive and there's so much information in there, and so that's where it will be. And I do everything here. I have done everything, all these vlogs, everything I've done for the last year. I've done over 100 vlogs now, and I do them for free. I don't have a Patreon page, and I do everything for free. So this is just a little bit more extensive. It was a lot more work that I had to put through for it, and so I am asking for a donation for that part of the section, and I think that's fair, because I give everything for free to all of you guys. And it's time that we all become abundant, and we all help each other. So I didn't put a very expensive price on it, so you don't have to worry about it being very expensive. And so that's it. I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will talk to you the next time that I have another topic that comes to mind, or I'm in being told that I need to come and speak to all of you. I love you. Keep yourselves clean and clear. Try to keep yourselves a pillar of light, and try as much as you can to stay away from the distractions and all of the distortions that are happening on the earth, because it is basically what I'm being shown is it is causing people to not work on themselves, because they're so busy running around like chickens with their heads cut off. So just, that's the message. That's the message that they wanted me to give to you. I love you all, and I will see you the next time. I, Robin Nicole, have put together an hour-long class around the topic of holding the light and the art of detachment. Holding the vibration of light and detaching from drama is truly an alchemy of sorts, and I would like to teach how I keep my mind, body, and spirit alchemized and in balance. If you would like to view this class, it is available online in my Divine Ray services, or you can contact me by email at robin@calmartstudio.com.